What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Tamia's channel. It's your girl Destiny, and today we're making salmon croquettes or salmon patties. So you're gonna need about 2 or 3 cans, depending on how much you need or whatever. You're gonna need about 4 eggs. You always go 1 egg over the amount of cans that you have. So since I had 3, I'm gonna use 4 eggs. So here you can see I already opened the cans. I'm gonna drain them. And now it's the deboning process. So basically what you're doing is you're breaking the salmon apart. You're taking out all the bones. Like right here is a big old spinal cord. So you're gonna take that whole little thing out. You kind of drag your finger across the salmon, trying to get those little tiny bones out because you don't want it to crunchy while you're trying to eat and enjoy these salmon croquettes. This process is kind of long, really. And you know, it's a little long process. It's a little nasty. But you know, this is just, once you get to this part, it's really going to be easy. So here's another view of me going in, rubbing my hand across the salmon, trying to make sure that I got the spinal cord out. You see there how? And then one thing about the spinal cords, they're really fragile and very easy to break. So you got to be real careful. I also use the cans. It's like my little trash bin to put the little bones in. So here you can see all of this out. Now we're going to add the 4 eggs in. So you're going to crack them things, bust them wide open, and pour them on it. And you know, this part's a little fun. So now once you get through with your eggs, let's see, this is the last one, okay? Now you're going to try and mush it up. You're going to mix it all together. That's right. Use those gloves and mix it all together if you don't want to touch in your hands. Because I didn't want to touch mine. So mix it all together. We're going to keep mixing and mixing and mixing and mixing and mixing. So when you want these, you want to add fresh onions, but I didn't have any, so I used chopped onions. So you can use that as a substitute. And once again, you're just gonna mix this all together. Keep on mixing. Make sure you get all up in there. You gotta get it up in there. Get up in there and get up in there and get up in there. That's right. Make sure it's all mixed. Nice. Yes. You better shoot moist. So right here, I added 2 tablespoons of cornmeal and about 3 spoonfuls of flour just inside the mix because you don't want it to be, too slimy or whatever. You want it to be able to stick together. So this is the fun part because now you get to pat it out. So right here, I'm going to pour me some flour in a little plate, and this is where I'm going to start braiding the patties. So you kind of want to make sure it's a little flour in your gloves just to make sure that the patties don't stick to your gloves and they're able to, you can pat them out very well. So keep some flour in your hand, you know, kind of keep it dry or whatsoever so things will stick together. You don't want too much flour because you don't want a whole bunch of bread on the patties. You still won't be able to taste that meat on the inside. So here you go. From out here, I'm just going to keep putting flour on them, make sure I pat them out. It's not too much. You're going to keep a decent amount. So here are the final products of the patties. You don't really need a lot of grease. So here's my cast iron skillet. We're gonna put this grease in there. We're gonna heat it up real nice. Of course, I put a little flour in there just to make sure it's heated. When you do that, it's right. So you see I'm dropping the patties in there. Look at that. Look at the sizzle. Look at the sizzle. I'm talking about, look at it. Look at that sizzle right there. So I got about 7 in one batch. So those 3 cans actually made, I'm gonna say maybe about 20 patties. So you want to do them until a golden brown color. You're going to cook them into there. So you can really flip them every 2 minutes really just to make sure. And boom, look at it. Oh, look at it. Wait, y'all not seeing it. Y'all not seeing it slow-mo. Look at them. Oh, look at them patties. Look at them. Look at this. Is beautiful. Just beautiful. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel, and y'all gonna see more of me later on.